Our IVF journey started 3 years ago now, 4 years ago I think. We'd gone to the doctors, had all the tests, been to the hospital. Things just weren't happening for us. So we got referred for IVF. We had the treatment on the NHS initially.
But they didn't work. So then of course we'd used up our NHS ones. So then we had to make the decision of whether...
Yeah, we kind of got to a crossroads then. So we sort of took a little break and then decided that actually this is what we wanted and we wanted to keep going with it. And we stumbled upon Access Fertility. And that sort of...
seemed like a good option for
seemed
us.
like a really good option for Mel in terms of making sure that she didn't have any worries in terms of the finances behind it, and she could just concentrate on the cycles and
I could, have 3 more attempts basically.
Yeah. Rather than worrying each time, oh God, it's going to cost X amount of money. We're going to have to save that, then we're going to have to stop, and then we're going to have to save again. We just knew that we had those cycles in the bank, if you like. I think for me personally, the hardest thing to take is actually when you're going through that process is sort of friends and work colleagues and people around you who come into work or they give you a call, oh, we're having a baby. That's not easy to take when you're going through that sort of process. So it was a relief when we finally got to be able to tell our friends that it was our turn, and we had these little 2 on the way.
So the morning we got our positive test, it's a strange one because you have built up to that moment for so long, hoping that you're going to see it, but you're not sure. So I was excited, obviously, and just relieved and so happy, but I think you're also a little bit nervous.
It didn't feel real.
Yeah.
Until you actually go for that first scan and see them, and when you see the heartbeat was just, for me, that was, it was an incredible feeling. And to see 2 of them in there was, whilst we knew 2 embryos had been put back in, it was still a shock to see that they'd both actually taken at that point. So it was, but a nice shock.
Yeah. I would 100% recommend Access Fertility to anyone that has maybe used up their NHS goes or doesn't have the funding of that. I would say go for it. It definitely is. It's so easy and really does help take the stress away. I think.
Relaxes you.
Yeah.
It's straightforward. It's easy. They're a great company to deal with, and you get to bring home 2 little miracles like this, hopefully.
Yeah. So. Makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
Especially when they sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think family life has changed totally. Hasn't it really? I think there's elements that are the same, aren't there?
Yeah.
We're the same.
Yeah, we're the same. We still like to get out and about and enjoy spending time with our friends and family. It's a culture shock. It's a change to your way of life.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know what we'd do without them.
No, now you can't.
I think you can't ever imagine what you'd.
Yeah, you don't know what
it'd be like without them. So waking up in the morning, walking into their room in the morning, and they're sort of just coming to, and they look at you and they smile, they recognise you, they put their arms out. That for me, that is, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Nothing in life will beat that. No.